Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Saylorville Students Hot Ones. This is a parody of the YouTube show Hot Ones, and I'm joined by a very special guest today, Douglas Porter. Doug is the tech manager here at Saylorville. He's also a semi-professional storm chaser, and he's bald. So give a hand wherever you are for Doug Porter. Doug, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Before we dive into the questions and the wings, how do you do with spicy food?
Well, I think I don't like really spicy food, but everyone I talk to is like, you love spicy food. So I don't like spice on the tongue, you know? So I'm a food connoisseur, so like there's all kinds of spice and there's all kinds of taste. So spicy on the tip of the tongue, like that buffalo, you know, parm that you get at Jethro's is like, that's hot. But then I can do like throat hot all day long. It just doesn't bother me. So we'll see.
Really?
We'll see.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I thought it was called a geographical tongue, but it's called something else, where I basically have like all kinds of like grooves in my tongue. I don't have a smooth tongue, so there's more surface area. So then that means that you're getting more spice. So, but you're also getting more taste. So
there you
it's
go.
all right with me. We'll see.
So you have a genetically superior tongue.
I think I do.
For food, for eating.
Yeah.
Which is what tongues are for.
That's true, that's true.
Superior already in every way. Well, looking forward to just weeping over here by myself while Doug just sits coolly over off to the side. So for those of you who haven't watched Hot Ones before, what we're going to do is we're going to start at this end of the board and work our way down, and the sauces will get progressively spicier as we go. So we're going to start with just a classic hot sauce by Heatonist, and it's fairly mild, nothing too crazy. So, but maybe if it's right on the tip of the tongue, maybe it'll be too much for you.
It might be too much.
So,
all right,
give it a bite. Tell us what you think.
So first of all, yeah, that's fine. I hate eating chicken off the bone. I always get like boneless everything.
Maybe I should have gotten boneless wings for you.
There's all the gristle and all the weird stuff. My dad always used to like take them off my plate and just like suck the bone dry and eat all the ends off of it, and there was just like a tiny bone left. And I basically ate like a tiny piece.
Well, one thing that you're known for a lot here at Saylorville is that you're one of our many motorcycle enthusiasts. You're one of our bikers here at Saylorville. But maybe some people don't know that you used to work at a used car lot, and you were also a bit of a truck enthusiast as well. Oh. So tell us about your Chevy Avalanche and anything that car has taught you over the years.
Boom!
Whoa!
I may have prepared a slide for you.
Looks beautiful.
So the story is I grew up with my grandparents, going to car shows all the time, and once I got older, I was working at the car lot and I didn't have really anything to pay for. I was wasting all my money partying and doing stupid stuff. And so I was like, we'll go buy a new car. And this is actually, I think this might be the second one I had. So when they came out in 2002, I special ordered mine, and it came, and it actually came right before September 11th, and I almost returned it because of that whole gas price thing and whatever. So anyways, then I traded it in for the 2003 because there was better stuff, and I did that. And then I got to the point of, you need to get married and have kids and like buy a house, and I was quite in debt. And so we actually sold it quickly at the auction because after September 11th, we closed the car lot because of used car sales were down and 0% financing for new cars. And so we sold it, dumped it. I was in debt. I had basically a loan for like 5 to 8 years or something like that, where I just paid on nothing because I owed the difference, and learned a huge lesson to not buy new cars at a young age. And then I've given that advice to many of other young adults around here. I've even had one like go and resell their car and downgrade and stuff like that. So yeah, so now my cars are paid off. I drive 2005s.
Excellent. So for all you students out there who are maybe going to college, you're starting to think about what your first car is going to be. I mean, some of you already have a car that maybe you bought, probably used already, but maybe avoid the brand new cars.
Yeah, I went from this to a Plymouth Neon, a purple one.
Do you have a photo of that?
I don't. I mean, I probably do, but I don't have it available. But yeah, it was humbling. Let's put it that way. It was lowered too. It was like lowered rims, had every single option. I went through at the dealership and picked everything, and it was just like, it was an idol, obviously. I mean, so.
Tricked out. Is this edited, or was it that shiny?
Oh, no, it was that, yeah, chromed out.
Look at
Subs in the back, had a laptop mounted in the front.
Man, I wish you still had that. We could go cruising.
Yeah, you can go on my motorcycle with me.
Just hug you from behind.